Okay guys, this is the last lecture of Facebook live streaming. Now in this video what we're going to do is we are going to look at how you increase the reach of a video that you're quite proud of. So I'm going to use this one as an example. This was that video that I talked about in an earlier lecture where I brought the news to the local people of my town of something that was happening in town, which was a very, very big incident. There was a fire at one of our biggest sports bars, and what happened is that there were ambulance crews and fire engines and police cars all over the place, and it caused an absolute chaotic situation in town because cars were queuing up everywhere, so people were going to be on their phones, so this was a perfect time to bring them news, and it had a lot of reach. Now at the time, this was now over a week ago, so I'm not going to be doing this now, but what I could have done is at the time, not long after the stream had ended, is I could actually boost this so that although it's not organic reach, it's a way of showing people, right, this, people who aren't joined to my page, this is the kind of thing you can expect from my page. You can expect to be brought local news that journalists would normally bring you. So this was a perfect opportunity to actually promote my page even more. Now you can go down here and you can go boost post, and what it gives you is it gives you this small little window where you can just promote it. But it's not really enough for me. That doesn't give me enough control over the audience that sees it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my advert manager, and this is where I create adverts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an advert, and I've got an advert account. I've had it for some time anyway to grow all of my pages. And one of the great things about Facebook Live is that it is a very, very engaging video. Lots of people engaged with it, lots of people liked it, lots of people shared it, which means that to the local people, they are going to be massively engaged. And in order to drive your costs really low, like almost get them for 1 cent or 1p every video view or less than that, you need to have high engagement. The more people that engage with your video, the less the cost will be per view. So what we'll do is we'll go to post, boost your posts. I have all my channels here, but we want Newbury and Thatcham Berkshire, which is my page. And then we can select the post that I want to boost once it hurries up. Oh, I must have done something wrong. Right, okay, so press the drop down. My computer's being a little slow. Okay, here we go. So this is the video. Now you can use video views, but this, I really, really want to encourage engagement, and with the more engagement, the lower the cost per view. So really the best is page post engagement. Now, all I would really want is the people from my local area. So what I would do is I would put include Newbury, Berkshire, England, got it. Thatcham, England. Maybe Reading, because they're nearby and they're a major city nearby. And Hungerford, again, very, very close by. And then what I'd do is I would probably select people around about the age of 40, because these are 18 to 40, because this is probably the target demographic for Facebook. And I'll choose all, and language I don't need to do. I don't need to include particular types based on demographics or interests, but you probably would. So if it was something geared just to entrepreneurs, you could look for entrepreneurs, people who've started a business, people who are business owners. You can look for those types of interests. Add a connection type, we're not interested in that. Placements, all fine, that's where it will all be. And daily budget. Now, for me, I'd put something like $2 or $3, because what that does is it makes Facebook try and crush as much engagement as they can into that $2. And I've managed to get, 20,000 views for $2 before, simply because the posts I put had so much engagement. And that's not organic reach, this is paid for reach. But if you're proud of your stream and you really want to get more people on board and seeing what you said, then what you can do is you can pay for that stream to be in front of people. Now we're optimizing it for post engagement, that keeps the costs as low as possible. Delivery type standard, that's fine. Advert scheduling, basically just run adverts all the time. There's no particular time. Advanced options, that was the advanced options. So there we are, we have it. So now we're going to continue. Then we'll go to the creative. Or we should go to the creative. It comes up with a thumbnail that Facebook predetermined. So it will say it was live as well. And it will give a call to action of liking the page. So that is something that's really good, because when it's displayed in front of them and they can see it's a local community page, New Newbury, Thatcham, Berkshire, they'll think, right, okay, this is a really good page, it's bringing us local news, it's nearby, let's like the page. And it will be the same despite whatever niche you're in. Let's have a look at the advanced options. So you can just choose a tracking pick. We won't do that for now. And then all you do is, that's done, right, let's place the order. And as simple as that. And then that's how you get some really good paid for reach. The order's been placed, it'll be in review, and it'll probably get approved very, very shortly. So guys, that is it. That is the complete guide to Facebook Live. I've given you all the information you need to start streaming and all the tips that you need to do it the best you can. Now guys, it's up to you to go live on Facebook. And what I want you to do is I want you to let me know about your streams. Let me know how they go, because I want to have a look at them and I want to subscribe to your pages, to your equivalent YouTube channels. So guys, make sure you do this, because this is the ideal time to go on Facebook Live. It's only literally just been released to the masses, and now is the time for you to take the prime opportunity to get involved. This is like the beginning of YouTube, only better. So guys, I really, really hope you enjoyed this. Please, please leave a good, give me some feedback, let me know how it was, and if I can help you anymore, then just leave a message for me on Udemy. Otherwise, I've really enjoyed teaching you. Thank you for having me as your teacher, and I will see you in the next course. Bye for now. Enjoy streaming.